Okay, just want to show you a quick way that I go ahead and research what keywords I'm going to use. So I'm currently in my Google AdWords account, and what I'm going to do is try to figure out what keywords I'm going to use for a new keyword that I'm after called club flyers. Club flyers are what nightclub owners use to pass out to promote, like, you know, club events. So club flyer printing. I'm going to start with that and see what I get. I'm going to click on get keyword ideas. Basically what happens is Google gives me a list of results, and I really do have a Google AdWords account. I don't spend a ton of money on it, but I do have a Google AdWords account in order to be creating some links. So what we're looking at here is you've got the global monthly volume, you've got the search volume for, when it says local, that means the United States, and then you've got the advertiser competition and the estimated cost per click for this position. So we've got 1,000 people searching for the term club flyer printing, and people are paying $4.53 a click for search volume that is just not there. They're fighting over 1,300 searches. Then you've got club flyers printing, and they're paying $5.08 for 480, global $8.80. Then print club flyers, they are paying $14 a click, average cost per click. If you open this up, it'll tell you that's the average cost per click. The system predicts the average cost each time a user clicks your ad associated with the keyword. Craziness. And there's only 170 people searching. So what happens is people get into this whole AdWords thing, they start spending money on clicks, and they don't do their homework. So I am going to try a different search term, print club flyers. So what I like to do is I like to just keep mixing it up and see what I can find. Okay, so I'm looking at the results. It says here keywords related to the term entered, and I've got printing club flyers is 480, and the competition is the least when you consider the results. So this is the advertiser competition. This is how many searches, and this might be a good place for me to start. I might also incorporate print club flyer into what I'm working on. It's only 91, but the competition is low. The cost per click is low. So that means I'm not going to be fighting with a lot of people. The other thing I want to do is go, you know, copy and paste this search term. I want to go to Google. Okay, so I've opened up my Google, and I'm going to do a search on print club flyer, which is, you know, one of the terms that I might go after here. And there's 3.25 million results in that particular search term, and that really is not a lot if you consider some of the other options that I was looking at. So let's look at some of the other options. Okay, so I've now got club flyer printing in here. I'm going to click on that. And this one could be better. It has more if we go back and look. So I've got only 1.18 million in competition. I've got people paying $4.51 a click, which is crazy, and the volume is the highest. And so again, people do not do their homework. And this is really not much. So I am going to go after this term now that I did a little more homework and do club flyer printing. Now, the other thing I need to explain is that when Google, if you were to optimize for the word peanut butter, they want to see the word jelly somewhere in your words. So this is going to be my peanut butter, and down here, these words, which are the semantic keywords, needs to be part of my jelly, meaning I need to have these keywords also in the text of my content. So you'll have to, you know, check and see how we did. The search term I'm going to go after is club flyer printing. The website is PrinterBees. You can watch us move up the ranks and see what happens. Here we go.